Hello, hello. I'm your host, I'm always the one, Neko. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, noon, or night. We're gonna get right into some Oblivion. Um, doing some more of the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from 𝕍𝖐𝖐𝖙. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
So, no more assassination stuff. Cool. Well, still assassinations, but like... I need to stop by my house real quick first. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Welcome, I'm here. Welcome in, Cal. 𝖭𝖍𝖆𝖙. Why can't I get these shoes unenchanted? That would be cool. Because those look nice. Ain't that some shit? Going to put that up. Put that up. Definitely putting that up. That can go. That can get sold at some point. Put that up. I need like a box for this needs to be sold. This is the box where stuff needs to be sold from. Grand Soul Gem has a greater soul in it. Of course it does. We're gonna stop by somewhere real quick to sell some things. Is there anything in here I can sell? Okay, I need all of the arrows. Okay, so I can move them where they won't be in my way. I'm looking for certain things. Shadow Hunt. Don't care for that bow because it's not a cool looking bow. I feel like Shadow Hunt should have been like either a unique visual on the bow or at least an ebony bow, because Shadow Hunt, like with this, it looks cool. It's a moon shadow shield. It just looks cool. Not much I can really sell unless there's something here I can sell. Okay, so I just don't have a master alembic. I have an expert alembic. Right. No, because like good. I need to make a stronger one of these. Blade star. Does the Chaos Blade not have Soul Trap on it? No, it does have Soul Trap on it. On one. Maybe I should have gave it like 3 seconds. You know, it'd be really cool if we had like a photo mode to take a picture of this. Just this. It'd be so sick of a picture to have. That'd be so sick. But we have F12 for that reason, at least for now. So we jumped from there down to here. I guess this is one way to get down a mountain. Hey, shit, what the fuck was I doing? Aside from jumping down from the top of a mountain range? Forgot what the fuck I was doing. I don't know why I jumped off the mountain. I wanted to make... Not do that. I don't know. I need to read the note that I was given. I wish we had a key pocket. A key pocket would be nice. Mysterious note. Orders from... Here we go. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now that 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖙 itself is in need of your abilities, you must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖙, located in the forest northeast of the 𝕺𝖇𝖑𝖎𝖙 Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖙. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Make no mention of your journey to Fort 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖙. Also be warned, my refuge within guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will certainly have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Okay. Did they say northeast of 𝖺𝖆𝖆𝖙, right? Okay, I have read the sealed orders from 𝐿achance. I am to meet him at blah 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 blah. Alright, we're gonna run from here to there. That way I can hit those other two areas as well. Are you a bandit? I thought... Hold on. Are you telling me that Azura Star can't hold human souls? Ain't that some shit? That's bullshit. I was kind of hoping for it to be able to get human souls. Let's get Rickety Man and the other one on the map. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'll admit I fucked around and found out.
Whoa. Mm.
And that's the rickety man. I honestly forgot. Not gonna lie, I straight up forgot. Again, I'm basically doing things based off of what my knowledge of Skyrim is. They changed that from touch to target. Oh, Zero Star anymore? It's called the Black Star? Yeah, Black Star. Yeah. I kind of sort of remember now. But I thought you could get the Black Star in Oblivion. God damn it. It's whatever. I'll eventually get better at it. Is the other one dead? There was another one down here. Where'd he go? No, I didn't summon a blizzard. Totally not called 𝕺𝖍𝖐𝖔. Hey, I cut his head off. Let me loot your body. Really? It's tied to the fucking... You know what? I'm not surprised. So, 𝕺𝖍𝖐𝖔 is frost damage on target, 25 points for 8 seconds for 30 foot, paralyzed on target for 30 foot, and soul trap for 30 foot. I messed this one up because I put it paralyzed on touch instead of target. And I made this on touch for both of them. Which I didn't know you could just walk up here instead of taking the way I went. You could just fucking walk up here and then find a chest. Not that kind of wind. Not breaking wind. I was thinking more like, the Arctic winds of the north. Oh, hi. Hello. You dick. Actually, I kind of would like to remake, um, those spells. You motherfucker! Dickus. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I want to make a better, I don't want to make another OP spell. Actually, she's not here right now. She's here, but she's asleep. I'm hoping the enemies respawn. I'm gonna make her spell better. But I'm not gonna name it Neko. I'm gonna put, for Spirit Guardian, I'm gonna put SG. It's just, I want to make a spell where it's like not gonna cost 1,000 something magicka to use. Let's see. While I'm here, I'm gonna make this spell real quick. If I could just spam use it to uh could be better, could be worse, but it's going. To put it bluntly, it's going. Um, it's not bad, but it could be much better. Cross damage, target 100 for a radius of like. I want like a 50-foot radius, 50 damage for like. So I don't. Okay, let's see. What amount of damage do I want? I want it to last 30 seconds. This would be, I think, 300 damage, right? Because you do 30, 10 times. Should be 300 if I'm not mistaken. Because I want it to be a big room type attack. Well, let's see. I do it for 20 damage. That's, I think that's like 600, right? No, if something could live through fucking 300 damage. Yeah, that's yeah. No, not self target for 54 30 seconds. Okay, taught them not to take control. I made it so that they can't do it even if they want to. Because if I'm not in control, I can have it where someone else can take control immediately after. I basically almost always have someone in the passenger seat. Or basically in the navigator seat. Effectively. And before you ask, yes, I don't mind talking about this. 150 feet for 30 seconds. I feel like this is 300 damage if I'm not mistaken. Neko Spirit Guardians. Neko Spirit Guardians, Arctic's Cold Winds. 50 foot for 10 damage, 50 foot for 30 seconds. I think it's 300 damage. If I'm doing the math right, that's 300 damage. They paralyze and get soul trapped after 30 seconds. Or within the 30 seconds. Damage health on target. Or 10 seconds for 50-foot radius. He doesn't really like to play with his food effectively over the course of 3 seconds. Paralyze. Target. I think it was 50 if I'm not mistaken. For 3 seconds. Yeah, for 3 seconds. 50 foot for 3 seconds. And then full trap. Target area of 50 for 3 seconds. Can I get all that? Yes. No, that should be on touch. If it's going to be a slash, it should be on touch. Area. Well, no, because it's going to be on what, touch. No, not on target. Touch. Imagine soul trapping yourself. Offhand slash. That should be 300 points of damage, correct? Yeah. Touch spells are a lot stronger than target, but I guess. Fire damage, target. Let's do 30 damage over 10 seconds. Over like 25-foot radius. Yeah. I still want them all to do 300 damage. Target 25. It goes for 10 seconds. Do I have enough gold for these? Yes, I do. 10 seconds, 25. 25, 10 seconds. Alright. I think it's called 𝖍𝖆𝖙. I think that's the word I used. Which is a very specific term, I might add. I am hoping the power does not cut out because of this massive storm. I did not know there was going to be a storm today. Oh, I get a notification just now. Literally, as I say that. For May 30th, by the way, and it's near 7 p.m. Motherfucker. I get it as I start. Great. But now I don't hear anything. Could remake it. I just want to know what that word was. Oh, that's awesome. That's not what I was aiming for. It's I spelled it wrong also. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I don't know how to spell shit. Target of 30 damage over 10 seconds over 25. 25, 10. 25, 10, and 25, 10. Target, target, target. Yes. Yes. Excuse me. 𝖍𝖆𝖙. Which that's an actual word. I specifically wanted that specific word. It refers to an atmospheric ghost light told about in legends all across Japan, outside of Okinawa Prefecture. Think a kitsune's flames around their tails, or another name would be like a will-o-wisp, effectively. What is this thunderstorm warning? Okay, that's awesome. That I get told just now, as I can hear it outside the fucking window. You son of a bitch. I probably won't use these spells, but I kind of like having the spells for them. Command creature, target, 100 for... Bucket for like 30 seconds. Command creatures, command humanoid, 100 for 30 seconds. I assume this makes them want to fight more. What's the work? Meteorologist just puts his hand out window. It's raining! Back to Charlie. It's raining! No, over to Charlie. It's raining! It's cold! Oh, duration? Let's do 30 seconds. Command creature, humans, rally, speed. Shite. Can you, like, rearrange them? No, you can't. I don't have frenzy. Okay, I want frenzy. Or is it, no, it's, what's the weather like there, Ollie? It's cold! It's Ollie. I forgot it's Ollie. And I gotta make a new, fuck that one particular NPC in general. In, like, specifically. See? Target. 100. Duration of life. 5 seconds. Damage health. Oh. 5 seconds. Target. 5 seconds. Yes, I'm doing 99 all purpose, so I don't see the ice effect. Because the fire... No, damage effect should be higher than frost effect, if I'm not mistaken. Shock damage. Like, at least, just in case I miss. No. Because this is going to be like a, I have a name for it that I already have in mind. Fire damage, frost shock. Like, if it doesn't die from this... No, because it only does 100 damage, but it'll last for 5 seconds. That's right. Fire damage, frost, shock, paralyze. 5 seconds. And then soul trap for 5 seconds. Of course I got that reference. We now go to 𝕬𝖐𝖐Williams. Weather forecast, Ollie. It's gonna rain! Neko's railgun rifle. Like, if this doesn't kill an enemy, I don't know what would. Because this is 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000. That's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 damage over the course of 5 seconds. If this does not kill something in one shot, I don't have anything else that potentially could. Hmm. Oh, I just thought about something to complement this. Well, no, if I'm not targeting them, and this is just more of a before battle, I don't need the paralyze effect. So I still get 2,000 damage, soul trap, and then what I'm thinking is debuff an area and then just start slinging spells. Or, nah, this is, nah, I think I'm gonna just keep this. So, Ollie, how is it outside? It's hail! And it's like, the fuck? It's raining ice! I feel like you would say it's raining ice cubes. But yeah, 2,000 damage, I feel like it's good. It's good. 2,000 damage is good. Railgun rifle. It's only a... Okay, I know I'm saying it's only 1,000, but like, you gotta see what's above it. Like, this is almost 2,000 magicka for 2,000 damage. Like, if they don't die from the initial shot... Alright, that's gonna go here. I'm gonna get... Because I'm now... No. Let's see. Hold on, which one did I get? Or Finger the Mountain? Oh, I got the... I assume the weakest version of Fingering the Mountain. Alright. Did I put in GS? No, that's a touch spell. Yeah, that's what it was. Went... Cold Winds here. I went... That one there. That one there. I need to make like a coverall spell because these two don't cost much. Like separate. Everybody look like ants. Alright, I'm gonna make a spell for like just like a coverall spell. So that way I can get like restore health, stealth over the course of like, I don't know, 5 seconds. No. Alright. 5 seconds. Restore fatigue. Stealth. For 5 seconds. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Can I do rally on self? I can't. That would have been kind of cool. Paralyze self. No, I can't do that. No, not Night Eye. Well, not area. Oh, I'm assuming 100 points. It requires a key or something. I guess that would make sense if you did it like that. This spell is costing a lot more than I thought it would. For health fatigue, for 1. Light on self. So if I need to heal, I can always just summon a light, and it's not too distracting. And anything else that I need? Kind of like my Swiss Army knife. Attribute. Endurance. So that way, if I need to fast travel, I can heal. I'll have a little bit of extra carry capacity. And I think I might make for 300 health, 300 stamina, feather on self. I don't know about the feather on self. I do want to health and restore fatigue on self for 3 seconds. Cure disease on self. Yeah. Let's see. Just so I know how long the healing effect lasts. You know what? 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and 5 seconds. There. If this is perfect. So I know when the light disappears, it trickles off the healing. Raw's healing light. Railgun, attack, 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 speed. I feel like I should combine these two. But I don't need that anymore. Actually, I think I might put my magic on this side. And then... Actually, you know what? I could use this here, because I do use it quite often. No boots. I want... Do I have anything where I have all of it? Maybe it's in here. What I'm looking for. No boots. No boots. Get rid of all the cataclysm stuff. That could be useful. Spectre ring. Shadows. Right. Let's see. 25%, chameleon 25%. So I do have at least 50%. I can do 50% chameleon. I wish I had 2 Ring of Shadows. That would be pretty dope. Spell absorption. Can I get 2 Ring of Shadows? I don't really like the Spectre ring. Like, while it does help with sneak, security, and chameleon feather, I lose strength and endurance, and I don't like that. I don't want loss of stuff. Let's see. Gauntlets, helmets. I need to summon. Why is that effect still on? I took the Ring of Shadow off. That's dumb. I definitely don't want the Ring of Shadows. How do I get rid of this chameleon effect? Any...
Be quick about it. Which of
the armor piece, light armor. All of them.
enjoy a meaning? With what?
I'd like a long sword.
I would.
And for some reason, I am still invisible. Okay, I got the helmet, the greaves, gauntlets, and the cuirass. And the shield, and the long sword. And I have on some flip-flops. Armor level up. Okay, the weapon is long gone. Okay, so weapons break a lot faster than armor. Barrel is about to break. Barrel is broken. So my apparel isn't quite broken yet. Because I still have the shield, helmet, the greaves, and cuirass. Cuirass. Oh. Oh, how do I unequip it? Welcome back. I don't even have the shield on. This makes no sense. What is this spell doing? Why is it showing? The light showing it. Not trying to do the boots.
Whoa! Ah!
We'll do in a second. Oh. Hold that thought. Why am I still invisible? So it's just a helmet at this point? I know, but how do I get rid of it though? Save and reload? Oh, okay. We'll save and reload in a second. Once I destroy the shield. And we got armor up to 44, which I don't feel like is a lot. Because I think we were at 41. Like, it wouldn't bother me, it's just, it's bothering me because, like, I don't want to have to, like, save and reload just to do that. Oh no, she's naked! Did all of that just to get like 4 levels or 3 levels.
Whoa!
Yeah, but a lot of those bugs can be used for your advantage. They're not bugs, they're features. But then again, there's a lot of them in this game that aren't bugs, but they're features. Also, I didn't hydrate when you said hydrate. I am now, though. I need to make a, the one piece of hair was on my shoulder. It was aggravating me. On my model. Not on me, on my model, and it was aggravating me. Okay.
Well met. Of course. It's my pleasure. Bye. Well.
Fortify health on self. Bow of Quietus. Silence on strike. Right. You can have that. That.
That's a fair. You got a great deal. That's a good deal. A good price for.
We're not selling the skooma. Because it was
A fine transaction.
greater.
That's more than I.
We're gonna keep it for now in case the light spell doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Another sat. Goodbye.
Another satisfied customer. So what do you define as a proper meal? Also, I'm not forgetting to eat. I'm having a proper dinner now. Define proper dinner.
Greetings to you.
He's gonna respond shortly. Not right now, but like shortly. A big plate of bratwurst. No vegetables? Because you're supposed to eat some vegetables at some point. I wish they gave us like a spawn point of like right there near the flowers. Okay, so I do need to stop by the house for a half second. Just drop off a bunch of shit. I'm gonna probably have chicken parmesan for dinner. That'll be after stream. Or maybe, it depends. You and I have a different thing of what we need to do for our bodies. You need to lose weight, I need to gain weight. Standing here beside me. Put the moon shield thing up also. I'm gonna use the spell absorption from this for a little while. Big plate of bratwurst. No, bratwurst. Right. I've made my spells. Eventually, I'm gonna have to work on uh, block and armorer. No, enemies are still here. All right. Actually, I think I might start doing the bow to work on my archery a little bit. No, that's... I didn't mean to do that. You have to... There we go. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrows fletching... Scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new apprentice marksman, holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow, which shouldn't have the letter K on it. A knocked arrow should be N-O-C-K-E-D, because there is no fucking K on the front of it, if I remember correctly. Arrow no longer fatigues you. Can I get more damage with it? Okay, I want to see something. Marksman. Okay. Went up a little bit with an iron arrow. Splat, the Dwarven. I don't think it really changes much. Central pick. I will check that out in a bit. Feel like I'm safe here.
I've been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to 𝖭𝖍𝖐. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the 𝖭𝖍𝖆𝖙 sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Thank you.
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. 𝕍𝖍𝖐𝖔, and 𝖂𝖍𝖆𝖙, 𝕂𝖍𝖆𝖙, 𝕺𝖊𝖐𝖔, 𝕺𝖍𝖆𝖙, and 𝕺𝖊𝖐𝖔. All these family members must die.
So we're
From
destroying
this
the Dark
point
Brotherhood.
forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. 𝖭𝖍𝖐 will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts.
Nope.
They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Well, ain't that some shit?
The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the dark brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to 𝖭𝖍𝖐𝖙 as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
But I can only use it once. That's not fair.
Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Ooh, and I got 10 more apples. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Human heart, which is a questionable item. Hold on. I need to check something. Where's lock security? And you failed to break a lockpick. So hold on. Do my lockpicks no longer break? Is that what's going on? Dumb bitch. Found a tree stump. Okay. I'll go up with that. Alright, I can live with that. That's cool. Is that because I have 102 security? Or is it because I have oh, slow down. Or is it because I just have 100? Oh, it's referring to her. Okay. Big steel arrows. The rest you keep. Oh, it's because I have the 100.
Sith, save me!
Ooh, she had a lusty Argonian mate. Short Sword of Storms, 5 tenants. Ooh, dark wide pants. Ooh. Well, at least you kept your boots. I must seek another means of acquiring the dark gift. That's cool. Alright. See you when you get back.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Night, Mother! I beg your mercy!
Sneak, security, and detect life. Okay. We can equip that. Fun. I'll take his ebony helmet, though. I'll take that gladly. We'll use the 𝖭𝖍𝖆𝖙 instead now. Let's see. I'll take all the... Marie Antoinette had a bunch of food in hers. Go figure. Shit, I didn't mean to pick that up. And play ball. We get to kill the 𝖭𝖍𝖆𝖙. Is he the only one left? Oh, I am going to have fun with this little shit. It's fleeing for their life.
Night Mother, grant me strength. Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Ha!
Merit. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the sanctuary has been killed. I must now report back to Lucien Lachance at So do we get to choose new people to be in here? If so, that'd be cool. So we destroyed the Black Brotherhood on purpose in this game, but in Skyrim, you have the choice of doing it or not. Guess that makes sense. This little shithead. If you are going to sit on my face, Deprive me of air, woman! Well, they were here while they lasted. It was short-lived, but sadly they had to be taken out. Told her repeatedly of the dangers that this plant poses to me, but she has obviously not heeded my warnings. Garlic, in all my wanderings, in all my research, I have never encountered another vampire thusly affected. It is true that some popular lore holds that all vampires have an inherent weakness to garlic, but this is simply not the case, which is true. That situation, as far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come into contact with garlic, if it in some way came to be on my person, the results could be catastrophic. No restriction against draining Internet of a few pints of precious life's blood. Yeah, fair enough. I agree with that. You know, it'd be cool, in my opinion, if we could build each of the guilds for the next game. Like, you get to recruit specific NPCs, and you get a choice who you want to join what faction and blah blah blah. I'd be down for that. Ooh, excuse me. Just trying to keep a... It says I'm only running at like 12 FPS, but GPU temperature is staying at least under 60, which is good in my opinion. I'm happy with under 60 at least.
I speak for the ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
You know what would have been nice as an item to get from the Black Hand? A pair of black gloves. You know.
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named 𝖍𝖆𝖐𝖔.
We get
She
a horse.
has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may 𝖍𝖆𝖐𝖔 guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
Nice.
Dear sister, go now, child of 𝖍𝖆𝖐𝖔. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
So I walk in the shadow of death. He said. Yeah, that was weird. Not to mention, it scared me a little bit. Oh, hi, hello. How you doing? Good horsey. We now have 𝖍𝖆𝖐𝖔. And he has flaming eyes. I just hope 𝖍𝖆𝖐𝖔 can't die, even if by accident. That would suck. So bad. First, the job location received in the next contract. Go to 𝕹𝖊𝖐𝖔 and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. Has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still very powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. Searches and try to discover his. 𝕹𝖊𝖐𝖔. 𝕹𝖊𝖐𝖔. Okay. We're going to kill a would-be lich. Be a good horse and, like, hang back. Excuse me. Pushed. Right. Junction of the sands of resolve. Not yet. Immediate the heart of the vessel. Crafted, but my energy force must be fully transferred into it. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth, I'm more vulnerable than I've ever been. If something happened to the sands of resolve, should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. Think that my work, my life could be eradicated so easy after I've come so close. Oh, so we just take his hourglass. Complete, however, and the hourglass must remain in person for some time. So we need to steal his hourglass. Gotcha. So I'm gonna take this. How's the stream going? So far, so good. We're just working on my archery right now. Oh. Holy fuck. But yeah, we're just working on my archery right now. How are you doing though? How's your day night going? Sky Church level in Push Goes Online, and it's one I've been looking forward to. The sorcerer. I didn't know you played ESO. I wish I had known that before. I would have played alongside you. I just didn't know too many people who played ESO. That's why I stopped playing. Granted, I always did solo builds, but still, it would have been cool. That's why I have it at. I had it on PlayStation. So I don't like how light doesn't show up in first person. Damn it. Running on all my on all except my sorcerer. Main and DPS Templar. Nice. Also, welcome back. Expert retorts. No. Forward. I feel like if you're inside of a building, or like inside of a cave, or like an inside interior area, it should automatically switch to the indoor map instead of the zoomed out.
Where are you?
Nowhere.
Guess it was nothing.
I wanted to read that. Is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop location. Located in an old shack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak of the 𝕍𝖆𝖙. I just hope it's not going to be an endless list of effectively fetch quests, but fetching death. Does it have a bed? I'm not getting in the middle of that one. I'm just gonna let that sit there. That I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm gonna just leave that there.
Hello.
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
Good to know. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord 𝖍𝖆𝖙 again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
So I've heard.
What? The new...
What is one? Of the 𝖍𝖆𝖙 family. Only of the family matron. We found at the farm known as 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖔. I should head to 𝖂𝖍𝖐𝖔. That's most
news from the other parts of Tamriel.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye.
Take care.
What is it?
What?
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've often thought about joining the Fighters Guild. I've heard you can make a good living there.
I hear you.
I found some good pauldrons at the armorer.
Rashida does a good job keeping fire and steel stocked with good weapons. Maybe not the best in Tamriel, but good.
Interesting.
Take care.
Oh no. Apple Watch. Going AFK? Alright. I feel like I should give the horse a speed spell or something. Hmm. I'm sorry, 𝖭𝖍𝖐𝖐. Where'd my horse go? Up there. He is sitting over the water. Thank you for the hydrating the stretch. Oh, we are going hellishly slow. pause here for a bit. Actually, no, we're just gonna fast travel to the other spot. Drink. Little break. We're back. Only for a short minute. I'll admit, I forgot what the fuck I was doing in Oblivion. I know we were doing the Lachance, Black Hand missions, the dead drops. We were doing the second one. I think we stopped there, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a solid minute since I've been playing it on the stream. Bunch of things happened between then and now, but none of those really matter, to be honest. At least for the YouTube side of things. I would like to say thank you all for stopping by. Love each and every one of you beautiful souls. Hopefully have a wonderful day or night. As always, I don't know why my voice cut out right there. As always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. Hope to have you beautiful souls next time. Peace and aloha.